Shala. This is the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you again with a Shabbat lesson. As always, before we get started and go anywhere, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh,
by
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah,
by
Ba'ashem, Rikakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that teach and rule well, and salutations to the Akims that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, you brothers endure, man, and to the end, all right? And what way to make it then with trial and tribulation, man? All right, if a man didn't endure anything throughout his walk or his ride, man, how can he then appreciate the reward or the prize for it, man? All right. But in this vid, man, we just gonna cover the topic of knowing how to understand and how to receive tribulations and trials and chastisement and continue on, man. All right. Come on, I bring it up.
This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 7. If you endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons.
And that's right, man. And the Israel of the Most High are Yahweh's sons, man. All right. And why I say the Israel of the Most High, because they are all of Israel is not of Israel, pursuing back to Romans, man. Because 2/3 of Israel are bastardized children as of right now, man. All right. Yeah. In the kingdom, they're going to be back in their righteous mindset, man. But right now, they are far off from their power, man. They have been continue from their heritage, man. And they care less if they get back to doing to doing their heritage, man. Or being looked at as sons of the Most High, man. Go ahead.
And what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
Right. So if you got a child, man, and you chasten him not, man, if you don't chastise your child, man, the scriptures say you don't love him. All right. So that's why we go through the hardships, all right, and the turmoil that the Most High put on his sons, man. And his sons referring to the elect men of Israel, man. All right. When man could say he haven't walked in a way of seeming like fucking forever, man, till the kingdom get here, man. All right. And during hardships, trials, tribulations, man, you name it, man. All right, being well traveled. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 8. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons.
Right. So, and we're not bastard sons no more, man, because the Most High have reclaimed Israel he have reclaimed the particular people in Israel, meaning the elect, to do what? To renounce his name back in the planet Earth, man. All right, to give his name back praise and glory. Go ahead, brother.
I got an example too.
Go ahead.
All right, this is Sirach 30, and I'm gonna start at 1. I'm probably jump around a little bit, but I'll start at 1 to get the point in that. It says, "He that loveth his son, causing him ought to feel the rod, that he may have joy of him in the end. He that chasteneth his son shall have joy in him." And it says, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintance. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
Come.
And before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Though his father died, yet he is also, though as he were not dead. For he had left one behind him that is like himself.
And hey, if I could expound on that, did not Yahweh Shah do that? All right. He left the disciples behind to continue to carry the flame, the torch, man. All right. Because we're going in the ways of Yahweh Shah, like Paul said, be ye like me as I was of Yahweh Shah, man. All right. I paraphrase that, but we're walking in the same ways that Yahweh Shah left the doctrine for us to walk in the path, man. Go ahead, bro.
Like I said, it also is talking about having a physical son. But how much more in this truth too, man, with the elders and apostles, and you being as little children, man, in the faith, in the spirit, in the truth, man. But it says, I'm gonna continue. Verse 5, it says, while he lived, he saw and rejoiced in him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him as an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends. He that maketh too much of him shall bind up his wounds, and his bowels will be troubled at every cry. Now, this is the point. This all goes in the chastening, man. It says, "In hearts not broken becometh headstrong." It says, "And a child left to himself will be willful." That's why sometimes you need to get your ass bust, man. And it's true, man. You become headstrong and willful, and you got this untouchable persona about yourself, man. The Lord busts your ass, man. All right, the Lord causes certain things to happen in the spirit, certain things to happen in your daily life, and He busts your ass, man. But I'm gonna jump down. To 11. It says, "Give him no liberty in his youth, and wink not at his follies. Bow down his neck while he is young, and beat him, beat him on the sides while he is a child. Least he is stubborn."
And that's how we come in our youth, because we able to take the chastisement and to continue pushing in the truth. That's why the Most High give me men that's not in their strength to where they can take it and keep going. Because if you get an older man, all right, if you chastise him, man, you might break his fucking bones, man. All right, he an elderly man. You chastising him, man. How can he continue to triumph forward, man? Being as if he took a hard fall or a hard beat, man. All right, so we come as children in our youth, where we grow into our strength, man, and able to bear the infirmities and carry the burdens, all right, and carrying our cross, man, while walking in this walk. Go ahead, bro.
It says, "While he is a child, least he wax stubborn and be disobedient unto thee, and shall bring sorrow to thy heart. To chastise thy son and hold him to labor, it says, chastise thy son and hold him to labor, lest his lewd behavior be an offense unto thee."
Come, because he that being often reproved, suddenly harden his neck, shall be destroyed, man. All right, so it's an order in a way. It's even a balance with chastising, man. All right, you got to know when to hold back your hand, man. All right, and you got to know when to fire off, man. All right, because if you don't chastise him, like he say, he'll become a what? I think you read it in a precept upper 2. If you hold back the belt, man, the rod, man.
He say he become headstrong.
Meaning what? He become what? Hard-headed, man. He become what? Hard to deal with, man. You got it, buddy. Want to make a point?
He becomes headstrong and willful. That's what it says.
Yeah, he start feeling himself. And the terminology we use down here, man, you feeling yourself. Meaning what, man? You smelling your drawers, man. All right? You think your shit don't stink, man. All right? You getting a little hair on your chest. All right? You starting to think you can stand in a man position, man. All right? So you chastise them and let them know, look, this is for order, man. This is for correction's sake. But jump back to that. You finished what you got?
Yeah, I finished. Jump
back to that Hebrews 12 and 9, because the brother made a beautiful point on that. Hey, Ryan, you can chime in whenever you're ready, bro. Gonna make a point, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I just had a quick precept that goes back to the law, but you could also look at it in a spiritual aspect for receiving that chastisement, but still not coming back, being hard-headed, rebellious. That's only going to lead to the Most High getting involved, even more so in putting that final nail in their coffin. This is a Deuteronomy 21. I'm going to start at 18. "If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that, when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of his city, This our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and he is a drunkard. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones that he die. So shall... What'd you say?
I said, oh boy, you don't want that.
God. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stones, and he die. So shalt thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear.
God, you got it right.
Oh, so just point blank, period. Right now, we're in that grace period right now to get all your affairs in order, and it really hadn't gotten to the point to where the Most High is really chastising you for being a rebellious and hard-headed son, even though there is judgment going out. But if you don't hearken unto the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai during this time, when he really drops that hammer during Jacob's trouble, it's going to be not an ounce of mercy. So it's better just get all your ducks in a row now before it really gets bad.
Con, this John 1:17 to back the brother up. It says, for the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by the Mashiach Yahushua. Because when you jump to Hebrews 10, and I believe what that's 28, it says, he that despised Moses' law died without mercy, man. All right. If correction is because correction is basically mercy. All right. It give you a head start it give you a prelude to judgment. Meaning, if you could get it right under this mercy, then you're not gonna reap the benefits of the judgment, man. Because judgment follows correction, man. All right. It's in go back to that Hebrews, yeah.
I said a brother on the comment book got a good precept.
Bring it out.
GMS Spiritual Temple, and shalom to you, brother out there. He got Job 5:17 says, behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore despise not the chastening of the Almighty.
Come, man. Because hey, when the Most High correct you, man, it's for your good. Because if the Most High correcting you, he love you. Because you got to think about it. If he leave you to not to be corrected, then that's when the issue comes in. Because he just setting you up for judgment, man. All right. But when he correct you, when you end off on a path, all right, that's because the Lord got love for you, man. All right. Because he basically saying, look, man, son, you was about to walk to your demise, man, but I saved you. All right. Like going back to Job 33, Baba Kashai, Yakanab, you could pull it. It's Job 33, and I think like 17. When he say that he withdraw a man from his purpose, the high pride from man. All right, because the Most High do this so you don't destroy yourself, man.
17 and what?
Job 33 and 17.
I got it.
All right.
Bring it up.
It's Job 33 and 17. Then he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
Right. That's why the Most High correct us, man. Because in our pride will lead to destruction, man. Because there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end thereof is death. So the Most High comes in and correct us. All right. He sent correction either through a man or through a situation. All right. To let you know, like, look, you're about to kill yourself. All right. And if you continue in that way, all right, you're going to get destroyed, man. Okay.
Could I get this precept for what you just said, Ak?
Bring it out, Ak.
This is Sirach 32. I'm going to start at 18. A man of counsel will be considerate, but a strange and proud man is not daunted with fear, even when of himself he had done without counsel. Do nothing without advice, and when thou hast once done, repent not.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
Pretty much back to what you said. The reproof from the Most High will come from either the Most High himself, or he'll send a man, a prophet, or a brother to give you that counsel to keep you from letting your foot go astray. So you do best by paying attention to it.
Good. That's facts, bro. Correction is the best basically narrative, man, towards mercy, man. Like it don't get no better than that, man. All right. It don't get no better than that. And hey, if we could get corrected in the flesh, how much more from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man, on the ways of and off if we being corrected by the scriptures? Matter of fact, get that in that Hebrews, all right? Get that.
This is Hebrews 12 and 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which
start at 7.
We already read it from 7.
Okay.
Salah.
Hebrews 12:9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subject unto the Father of spirits and live?
Right, Khan. So we not supposed to listen to the word that's able to save our life. Going back to James 1:21, which I'm gonna get you next. The engrafted word which is able to save our soul. All right. So the father of spirits is correcting you, man. And the father, because you know, like when your daddy used to chastise you, you know, you have to have an attitude and shit. You know, you like, man, I ain't, you know, but hey, it was for your well-being, man. All right. It was for you, it was for the discipline part. Because correction brings discipline, which brings order, man. All right, because men of the Lord gotta keep order. All right, you can't go out of the ways of order or go into the ways of doing whatever you want to do, man. All right, it leads unto that, man. Okay, so correction is necessary for a man that's trying to reach or obtain a particular goal or crown, man. All right, is a equalizer. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 10. For they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might.
It says they chastened us for our own pleasure, but he for our profit. All right, so chastening is profitable, man. Okay, go ahead, brother.
God. That we might be partakers of his holiness.
Right, that we may be called separate, man. All right, that we shall be called sons and not bastards, man. All right, how you become holy? For the Lord have severed us, all right, that we shall be holy. We shall be his, going back to Leviticus 20:26. Okay, and severed us came with what? Him putting his hands on us, man. All right, because we got to also listen, all right, to retain, to learn respect, man, and holiness, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Verse 11. Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but
so no chastening seemed to be joyous. I like it, bro. All right. So we know we getting our ass whipped. We walking in the faith. We coming up short. We broke. You know, I mean, we going through the motions, man. All right, of being a prophet. With you brothers out there who are pushing the word of truth and sincerity, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. All right, everything that come along with the walk, man. All right, infirmities. All right, we buffeted by Satan in the body to keep us humble through humility. All right, our bosses are, you know, holding shit over our head at work, man, threatening us. You know what it is, man. Just taking L's on this side in society. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 12. Wherefore?
It goes back to nevertheless. You still in 11.
Okay. Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
So it trained us, man. All right. The chastening trained us. All right. It says the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them that are exercised thereby. All right. That's why we practice in the law. All right. To what? To get it right. All right. To get trained up, man. Okay. To get trained in righteousness, man. All right. That we may yield fruit. All right. And show them that this is what we have endured, man. All right. Through what? Long suffering and pain. All right. It come when a diamond is put in the fire or gold, man, it come out what? Beautiful, man. Because it have been tried. Go ahead. You ever want to make a point, y'all got nothing?
No, man.
All right. That was all I had in that. Give me that James 1:21. Baba Gashan.
Khan. Could I bring this one real quick to tie it in?
Bring it out.
Hebrews 12.
Bring it out and break it down, brother. Go ahead.
Where it says back in Hebrews 12:10, for they verily for a few days chastened us for their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. This goes back to what Peter asked Yahushua in Matthew chapter 19, where he asked, what shall we receive for following after you, for giving up everything, for receiving this affliction, for being a man of the Lord, as you just said, grief from your boss, from your woman, from your children, from these people in general. This is Matthew chapter 19. I'm going to start at verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? Verse 28. And Yahushua said unto him, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And of course, he was talking to the 12 apostles at that point, but the 12 apostles are also a part of the 144,000. So it also applies to the rest of the elect as well. We're going to be the judges and kings for the rest of the 1/3 and the rest of the nation of Israel, and also the rest of these heathens. So that's definitely something worth fighting for this little affliction that seems like a lot we're going through right now. This is verse 29. And everyone that hath forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. So point blank period. If it seems like it's hard when you're going through it now, as it says back in Hebrews 12:11, now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness, as it said, for my name, forsaking these things for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. And afterward it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. It's a point blank period.
Come on.
You want me to go with that, James?
Yeah, no. Hold that down. Get Psalm 69, right? I mean, Yakana, you could get it. Psalm 69 and 20.
All right.
Hey, like Job said, man, shall it be all good and no evil? You know? Correction, hey, it's just what it is, man. This the balance of the scriptures are one against the other. They are double one against the other, man. All right. So it got to be a balance with things. Go ahead, Yakana.
This is Psalm 69:20. It says, reproach have broken my heart, and I am filled with heaviness.
I'm filled with heaviness. So reproach broken his heart, man. All right. The Most High correcting him, broke his heart, right? And he full of heaviness, man. Because hey, we walking this walk, man, and we got a full plate while we walking, man. All right. But what we gonna do? Make excuses why we can't keep the torch going, man? All right. You put that torch down, all right, you gonna get left behind in the dark, man.
That's your
Go
ass.
ahead, brother.
Like the old people say, that's your ass.
That's your ass, man. Go ahead.
It says, reproach has broken my heart, and I am filled with heaviness, and I look for some to take pity, but there was none.
So wait right there. He said he looked for some to take pity, but there was none. So when you get corrected, you go to looking around for help, man. All right, but hey, you got to deal with that, man. Hey, like the brother, hey, you know what you got to do, man. Go do it. All right, this is the correction that what you needed to be corrected with. Now go do it. Don't look for pity. All right, go handle your business. The scriptures tell us to gird up our loins like men, man. All right, and take whatever reproach come our way. Go ahead, Yakana.
And it says, I looked for some to pity, but there was none, and for comforters, but I found none. Right.
So when you're in that state or where you going through it, man, hey, it's necessary, man. All right, correction is necessary, man, for endurance. All right, to continue to build and get stronger, man. Go ahead, bro. Give me that James 1 and 21, bro.
This is James 1 and 21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls.
Right. So the engrafted word, all right, represents what correct you, man. It saves your soul. All right. The words in this book, the commandments are a lamp to your feet, man. All right.
I got
Go ahead.
What you going into?
Okay, so the commandments are a lamp unto your feet, which walk you into the right way. So when you err off and we go into the commandments to correct you, all right, it leads you well, man. It leads you into what? Life, man. Because they got ways to lead you to death in this thing, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
This is Acts 13:26. It says, men and brethren, children of the stock of Abraham, and whosoever among you feared the Most High, to you is the word of this salvation sent.
Go ahead. You got it.
So basically, like you say, man, you said something earlier which made me pull at, you know.
Right.
You said something a couple of minutes ago, what that made me pull this, you know. What you said about which is able to save your soul or something like that.
Right. The word, the engrafted word, which is able to save our soul, man. All right.
That's why I said the word of this salvation sent. So the word is sent and able to bring us into salvation, man. Because we didn't, you know, you ain't know a damn thing until you got this word, man. And also this thing goes into the Lord being, our original topic was the Lord being the jealous power, man. So the Lord, you obviously doing something to make the Lord jealous, man. You know, you putting something that's for the Lord. All right. Whether it be women, whether it be money, jobs, you're doing something, you're overindulging yourself in something, man. But go ahead,
Come on, give me the Proverbs, Raya. Proverbs 12:25, Baba Kasha. And you're right. We're gonna stick to that word, that engrafted word, which is able to save our souls, man. Go ahead.
Proverbs 12:25. Heaviness in the heart of man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad.
Right. So correction to make our heart stoop. But when we hear the word from the correction, man, it make our heart back glad, man. All right. Brings heaviness to it, man, because it seems like it's a burden on you, man. You know, all right. A correction don't feel good. But hey, as men of the Lord, we shouldn't be looking for the feel good route all the time, man. All right. We should be looking for that hardcore, hard body shit, man, to get us hard, man. We got to be hardened in the truth as soldiers, man. All right. Able to be corrected as good soldiers, man, endure hardness, man. All right. That's what correction, man. Along the path, man. Correction is not grievous, man. All right. It's not grievous, bro.
Could I get a precept real quick?
Bring it out.
I mean, how's the Most High going to look at you for not girding up your loins like a man and getting weak? You've been given this knowledge of everything, of the kingdom, of what's to come, and then you get weak-handed and feeble in the knees. This is a Sirach 2. I'm going to start at verse 12. Woe or destruction be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth two ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, that can't deal with the heat in the kitchen, that can't deal with this chastisement that's coming your way, which is for your better in the end, for your profit. For he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? It's a point blank period. If you get weak when the fire's not really bad right now, because we're just in the practice part right now, you're not in the game. If you get weak during practice, you're gonna get rolled all over when the game starts.
Hey, facts.
I got a precept.
Go ahead. Brian, you hold Proverbs 15:10 down.
Gotcha.
Let me see. All right, this is Mark 4, and I'm gonna start at 17. It says, he and have no root of themselves, and so endured but for a time. Afterwards, when affliction and persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. It says, and these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word. It says, in the cares of the world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things enter in, choke the word, and it become unfruitful. And it says, let me see what I'm going to. Well, that's pretty much it. And that's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. You know, you become so headstrong that where you care a fuck about the cares of the world. What it says, the deceitfulness of riches, man. You basically all manners of truth that you do have in you choke it about you, man. You purge it about yourself, man, to where you just hardcore nigga, man. Or you just back in the world as Donnell Jones or some shit, man. You giving a fuck about women. All right? You become weak. You know, like the brother said, weak, feeble need, man. All right? It just totally take you out. And that's what happens, man. You gotta understand when you become a man of the Lord in this truth, man, or you come well-traveled, well-educated in this truth, guess what? More demons gonna come attack you, man. They're gonna come attacking you in the form of women. They're gonna come and attack you in the form of your family, all right, your friends, money. You name it, man. You name it. It's coming at you, man. From all angles. Go ahead, Doc.
If I could say, it should be expected. Think about it like a video game. Should you be going through the same challenges on the first level when you get to like the 15th level? Then there's no point. Like,
right.
It doesn't build you up to get further up and get to the end and beat the game.
Hey, like, man, the brother was talking about they had a Jake outside his house or whatever, or somewhere around there, you know, or whatever, and he was beating the shit out of somebody. And get to the point to where if you, what you gonna keep doing it for if ain't no challenge there, man? All right, if you ain't corrected or nothing, ain't no challenge, man. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be like it. You ain't gonna enjoy it, man.
Hey,
all right.
The animals in the wild do it, man. I watch National Geographic a lot of times, man. Where the lion be running after some shit, and the motherfucker sit there and play dead. The lion is slapping him around a couple times, but I don't have no eagerness to eat your ass because you ain't fighting me back, man.
Right.
We take L's, man. That's right. You know, we take L's, man. But
we take
smart L's we take though. And I bring it out time and time again. When it comes to this truth and in the ways of life, man, you want to suffer as a man of the Lord and don't suffer as a nigga, man. You suffer as a nigga, you take the ultimate L, man. All right. But when you suffer as a man of the Lord, man, that L is honorable, man. You need to put that L that you take up on a mantelpiece, man, because you took it well, man. You took it with integrity and character, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Come on, man. You died, hey, and it's truth, man. You died, hey, as a nigga, you gonna die twice, man. All right, but as a man of the Lord, you gonna die once, man, because you gonna give your life up on this side, and that's it, man. You gained your life on the other side. But as a nigga, you getting a double whammy, man. Hey, why? Because correction is grievous until a nigga. Bring it out, huh? Bring the Proverbs out. We gonna prove that, man. You dying twice as a nigga, man, on this side. But as a man of the Lord, you just gotta die once, man, and then you have gained your life, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
You don't want that second death.
You don't want that second death, man, where there's no mercy. Hey, correction is mercy, bro. Hey, even if you go in that first death, man, you still coming back with Yahweh shot, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 15:10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way.
Right. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, man. All right. You chastise a fool, you rebuke a wise man, and he will love you. But you rebuke a fool, he gonna hate thee, man. He gonna try to find a way to overthrow you. You want to say something, Ryan?
I was just gonna say, back in Sirach, woe or destruction to him that loseth patience.
Come, because he couldn't take the Hey, what the old saying, man? You can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, man. This come with the territory. Jake, forget that. In the truth, you got to get your ass spanked. All right. Now you could have been doing all the spanking, but when you get your ass spanked, all right, you got a problem with the entire world after that, man. All right. Ain't no babysitting, Jake. This grown man shit. Hey, you got to stand up. Even the Most High told all the prophets to gird their loins up, man. All right. Like, yeah, I told you to go do some heavy shit. Get over it. That's it. Get with it and get over it, man. You'll piss the Most High off. Didn't Moses piss the Most High off because he kept telling Moses, and Moses kept coming with excuses, man? And the Most High kept correcting him. Hey, look, Aaron gonna go with you. Look, do this. Look, just go over there. The law gonna keep correcting you, man. Go ahead, bro.
I could say also, look what happened with Moses when he lost patience with Israel and struck the rock. He couldn't go into the Holy Land. He just had to look from a distance.
That's it. And the Most High told him that your foot will not touch the Holy Land, man. Moses died with his eyes being not dim. He died in his full strength, man. Okay? The Most High mean a man in his word, man. You tripping. You know, but go ahead, I'll finish it out.
God. Proverbs 15:10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die.
See? Hey, they hated he that rebuking in the gates, man. But rebuking is a part of the walk. All right? And the Most High is plenty as in mercy, man. But he also correct, he also judge, he also correct us through judgment, man. Jake want mercy, 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 mercy. But don't want to be corrected, man. All right? You got to take your pickings, man, and pick the pick of the litter. You feel me? Give me Sirach 38 and 18, huh?
This is Sirach 38 and 18. For of heaviness cometh death, and the heaviness of the heart breaketh strength.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. In affliction also sorrow remaineth.
So wait, in affliction sorrow remaineth. How you get afflicted? Through what? Correction. All right. It'll have you with what? The heaviness of the mind. All right. That's why I went into this precept, because correction do make your mind heavy, man. All right. But it also what? It also lightens the load up for you to continue to move forward, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the life of the poor is the curse of the heart.
Right. The life of the poor is the curse of the heart, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 20. Take no heaviness to heart, drive it away, and remember.
Right. Take no heaviness to heart. So don't take the correction to heart like that, to where it weigh on you, to where like you got a vendetta with everybody around you because you've been corrected from killing your fucking self, man. All right. Jake be out of whack, out of touch, man. All right. Correction is for men, man. A man gonna take that correction, man, and come back in his integrity, all right, and his humility and honor, and show that he was able to come back from a stumble or fall, man. Go ahead, bro.
He's not gonna drag his nuts.
Yeah, he ain't gonna drag his nuts, man. Go ahead. That's a good one, brother. Go ahead.
This is verse 21. Forget it not, for there is no turning again.
Right. Forget the correction not, man. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Con. Thou shalt not do him good, but hurt thyself.
Right. Go ahead. That's 21 or 22?
I'm on 22 now.
All right, go ahead.
Remember my judgment, for thine also shall be, Slakia, for thine also shall be so. Yesterday for me, and today for thee. Right. Remember correction, man. All right. Yesterday for thee. Read it again. Con. Remember my judgment, for thine also shall be so. Yesterday for me, and today for thee. Remember correction, man. All right. Hey, it's gonna grow you up, man. And Jake always talking about they're a grown man till they get in this truth and be the boys, man. Hey, for real. The pressure that he be on and Jake be acting like the boys, man. You gotta grow up in this truth, man. You gotta be a grown man, man. Period. Period, man. This is the ultimate walk here, man. Give me 1 Timothy 4 and 16, man. 1 Timothy? Yeah, 4 and 16. Right, you give me Jude verse 20 and hold it right there. Okay.
It's 1 Timothy 4 and 16 says, take heed unto yourselves and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. Right, man. So when correction flow through, all right, and the brother telling you in the way of the doctrine, in the way of the walk ye in the scriptures, and the way of the scriptures, the walk ye in it, all right, it's gonna say who you telling it to, and them they hear you, man. So when you hear correction, man, you gotta understand that this is not a man or a person. This is the Most High
all right, intervening, man. Okay, and the Most High do intervene in judgment, bro. Okay, the Most High will intervene in judgment. Period, man. Give me that Jude, bro.
This is Jude 1 and 22. Or you want me to start at 20?
Jude
22.
Jude. Yeah, start at 20. Yeah, start at 20.
This is Jude 1 and 20. But ye beloved, building up yourselves on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Ghost, keep yourselves in the love of the Most High, looking for the mercy of our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach unto eternal life.
Right, looking into the mercy, all right? How you retain mercy, man? All right? I told you in John 1 and 17, but mercy and grace come of the Most High, man. All right, but I mean, come of Yahushua. But huh?
So I got a good one once you finish.
All right, Khan. Go ahead. I lost my train of thought momentarily. But go ahead, keep going.
Verse 22. And of some have compassion, making a difference.
Go ahead.
And others save with fear, pulling them out of the fire, hating even the garment spotted by the flesh.
Go ahead.
Verse 24. Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling.
Right. Through what? Now unto him to be able to keep you from falling. How you keep one from falling? You what? Correct them. All right? You correct them. The whole premise of the video, to keep a man from falling, you got to correct him. You got to tell him, hey, no, there's that way. All right? Don't go to here. There's a burning building, man. Like the brother always say, I had Jake be climbing a burning ladder, man. Jake walking backwards, man. Jake walking backwards to the kingdom, man. Jake's supposed to be turned front forward, watching with his eyes on the kingdom, man. Go ahead, bro.
If I could say, that goes back into verse 23. And others save with fear, pulling them out of the fire. That fear was to come for not hearkening back unto this word.
Right.
That literal fire.
God, pulling them out the fire. Yeah, you're right, bro. I don't see how I passed that one up. I don't know why I kept telling you read. That brother threw my train of thought on that. It says, hating even the garment spotted by flesh, man. You know, so read 23 over, Salaki. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. Go ahead.
Jude 1 and 23. The others save with fear.
Start at 22. Start at 22. Yeah.
And of some have compassion, making a difference.
Go ahead.
And others save with fear, pulling them out of the fire.
Right. Because if you got compassion on a man, you're going to pull them out the fire by way of what? Correcting them. All right. That's to have a compassion on a man to say you love him. All right. You're going to tell him what? The law. All right. You're going to give a man, you owe no man nothing but to love him. And love is the fulfilling of the law. So when you tell a man the law, it's for him to walk in what? Righteousness. All right. It's for him to be what? Upright. All right. And you got to do that. You got to correct a man in that manner, man. Go ahead. Hating even. Go ahead. Bring it out.
Hating even the garment spotted by the flesh.
Right. Go ahead.
Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. Right, man. All right.
I got a good
you gotta
one.
Get, huh?
I got a good one once you finish.
Right, Con. He finished, bro. You can bring it out.
This is Job 2 and 10. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaking. It says, what? Shall we receive good at the hands of Yahweh, and shall not we receive evil?
Hey, that's self-explained, man. That's the spirit, because I spoke of that, I think, when you got up and it came back out. So the spirit wanted that to come out, man. But that's a great balance to show the opposite of good, man. Getting what? Getting evil, man. All right. Since we got all that, all right. What made Job really appreciate everything he got was when he went through the fire. All right. But going through that fire ultimately brought out what? Something even better than that good he got, man. All right, it was worth it. Job said, look, this good is this. For all the good I had, it was worth the evil. The evil was worth it, man. Go ahead, buddy. You want to speak on it?
Yeah, because the thing too, man, when you get corrected, you don't need to be doing all this goddamn rebuttering, man, or having a rebuttal, having every damn thing to say to what's coming down on you, man. You need to just go ahead and take the shit, man. You got caught red-handed. You got, you did some foul shit, or whatever you did, man. Whatever came down on you, whatever you doing, and the brother correct you, you just need to take it, man. You say your piece and all that other shit, but when the brother talking, you over talking the brother and pretty much going into X, Y, Z and giving every damn explanation why when you dead wrong, man. Just take the shit, man. And then once you take it, or whatever come down on you, man, you pretty much try to change the shit, man. Don't be 2 hours later. You back to your same fucking routine, man. You back to doing the same old shit. So the shit went one after the other, man. Jake becomes acting just like the world. The world don't want to hear no, man. You tell a friend in the world, no, you can't drive my car. Now that's your natural born enemy, man. The nigga wants you dead. And Jake brings that, some Jake, not everybody, but some Jake bring that same attitude in the truth, man. When you tell them no, or you correct them, now you his enemy. Now, when you watch the video at the camp, he over there like this, giving you the UI and shit, man. All type of shit, man. Because these are the things that play, these are the things that's on Jake's mind, man. Them fucking demons get to breakdancing on your ass, man. Cha-cha sliding and shit, man, on Jake, man. And all that demon needs is a small window to get in, man. All right. And the one thing too, when you become in this manner or get corrected or whatever happens to you, guess what? You're weak, man. Just like Yahweh God was put on the mountain or go up the mountain after he was fasting. Who was the first one to attack him? Satan was, man.
Come.
So you weak, man. You weak, and them demons are capitalizing on you. They're waiting in the cut, man, just to get on your ass, man. And then if anything in your mind that runs bad about a brother correcting you, they're gonna capitalize on that, man. They're gonna make bad blood amongst that. And guess what? It's ultimately the Most High doing. Where that one that let me get it real fast. Let me get it.
Hey, get that Sirach, right? Get Sirach 16 and 11 and 12. Hey, the brother right, man. They got brothers running from fucking judgment, man. Knowing there's no way to get around it, man.
I got it. This is 2 Timothy 3 and 13. Now, this can happen to you when you don't receive correction, man. These two things gonna happen. You're gonna get your ass right, or this is gonna happen right here. 2 Timothy 3 and 13. For evil men, seducers, shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived, man. And who you been deceived by? You've been deceived by the demons, man. They're gonna get on your ass even more and weigh you down, man. Press you down. All right. You need to correct the shit that you're doing, man. When correction comes on you, we all go through it, man. Yeah, it hurts, man, but it also feels so good too, man. Because you come out good on the other side, man. You become. And when correction get on you, man, you shape and mold yourself into a man, bro. Cause these grown ass men out here, they got beards and hair on their chest. They stand up with the what they say, the fortitude of a man, and they got structure and age and gray hair. You can't tell them niggas nothing, man. You nigga be standing dead in the street of a fucking bulldozer on the phone. You tell a nigga, hey, get the fuck out the way. Nigga go into being emotional, man. You being emotional, man. All right, but we here in this thing of ours, man, we don't supposed to be that way, But go ahead, because I don't get in lecturing mode, man.
God, you got it out. You touching on it, man. Hey, because the Most High will fucking punish us, man. And you don't want to receive correction. Understand? That means you don't want to receive judgment from the Lord. Because see this thing, do men really believe that? I mean, men, do you go to ask them like, do you really believe that the Lord is dealing with men? Because when judgment come down, oh, he's just a man. He can't make that judgment like that. Well, come on there, man. You know, do you really even believe? You know, like correction got to come in from an order. All right, it's sent down. It's summoned by the Most High, given amongst the men on the earth, man, to be told to whoever it's for, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
This is Sirach chapter 16, verse 11. And if there be one stiff neck among the people, it is marvel if he escape unpunished.
Right. If it be a stiff neck amongst the people, it is marvel if he escaped unpunished. Unpunished, man. Meaning what? That if he doing some shit and he don't get judgment for it, man, people will marvel at it, man. If he don't get corrected for it. Go ahead, brother.
For mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure.
Right. So he mighty to correct and to pull out displeasure. I mean, he's mighty in mercy and to pull out displeasure. Displeasure is correction, man. All right. Jake looking for mercy, mercy, mercy. When that correction bomb dropped, Jake mouth wide open. How this happen, man? All right. Well, you done ran, your cup done run it over with mercy, man. All right, it's time for judgment to come down now, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 12. As his mercy is great, so is his correction also.
As his what is great?
As his mercy is great, so is his correction also.
So is his what? Correction also, man. All right? So correction is mercy. He's showing you mercy by correcting you instead of just killing you. You could just wake up and be in the spirit world, man. All right? The Most High could just wake you up and what happened, man? All right? You just been in the spirit world, man. You be about to take a piss, and next thing you know, you done saw the light, man. Next thing you know, you're in the third heaven, man. You like, what happened, man? All right?
We say all you see is the flash of a full bulldog, man.
And your spirit levitate before the bulldog hits you, man. Hey, go ahead, brother. Read it again. Baba Gasham.
This is Sirach 16 and 12. As his mercy is great, so is his correction also. He judgeth a man according to his works.
He do what?
He judgeth a man according to his works.
All right, man. So if your works is off, you're going to get what? Corrected, man. But if you walking uprightly, hey, the Most High ain't gonna do you nothing, man. Hey, give me Job 4 and 7, and I think that's all I got. If you brothers want to bring something out, give me Job 4 and 7.
You mind if I read verse 13 real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bring it out, huh?
The sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated.
Come on, man. So when you do get the correction, man, don't be frustrated with it, man. All right, hey. Chastening is the Lord showing he love you. All right. Correction is him showing he love you, man. Because if he didn't chasten you, then you'll be a bastard, man. And hey, that's why the Most High ain't correcting Esau right now, man. He letting Esau run up this tab up, man. All right, to cut his ass off. Go ahead, bro.
This is Job 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
So whoever got corrected, if they wasn't fucking up, man. Who asked I didn't bust if they didn't do something, man? All right, go ahead, bro.
Gone. Or where were the righteous cut off?
Time, man. So whoever perished being innocent, man. All right, why would you get corrected if you wasn't doing nothing, man? All right, the Most High is plenteous in mercy. Hey, it's a scripture and escape. I ain't go to it in probably a year or something, 2 years or something. It says that the Most High don't want to kill us or something like it ain't his pleasure to destroy us. Salagi, man. I ain't go to it in a minute. It was like it's not in the Most High. It's not his pleasure to kill us or take us out or something. It's like because that means in the process of correcting us, we failed. We didn't come through with the correction, man. All right, and was able to continue on in life, man. But I paraphrased that bad, but it's not. You got it?
No, go ahead.
You got it?
No, go ahead. Talk.
All right. Give me Sirach 5 and 6. Oh,
I think I got that one you were talking about.
All right, Khan. If you could bring it out, I paraphrased it real bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's he have no pleasure in
Khan.
Taking the wicked out or something like that. Go ahead. Yeah, go bring it out.
This is Ezekiel 33 and 11. Say unto them, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live.
Khan, that's it. He say you have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, because being wicked get you killed. So that means you failed. We're put here to survive and to do the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Now we know in his will is roles to be played where the wicked gotta die, etc. But the Israelites are put here to do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Going back to Deuteronomy, showing that this is our Deuteronomy, I think 4 and 6. That this is the sight. This is the law, statutes, and commandments in the sight of all the nations, man. So that's what we are supposed to be doing, bro. Go ahead, Raya Salaki.
Say unto them, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his evil and live. Turn ye from your evil ways, for why will ye die, O house of Israel?
That's right, man. So the Most High don't have no pleasure in killing. Matter of fact, it's a scripture that say that I have no pleasure in killing. Or is it? No, that's that when you're reading Salaki. That's me. I got that one mixed up with another one. Yeah, the Most High don't have no pleasure in killing us, man. All right, especially those He have created to be in the image of Himself, man. All right, hey, chiefly the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But on this side, 2/3 of them people just not gonna come back and get right, man. But that's another can of worms for another day, bro. But give me the Sirach 5 and 6, and then you brothers could do however y'all want with it. But I mean, the point been over me, man. Correction is mercy, man. All right, and take the mercy thereof, man. Because the doors of mercy is closing. So that means the doors of correction is closing. In order to come into the law, you must be corrected. So if you can't retain discipline and order, hey man, don't come to the Lord, man. If you're not ready to get in order and get in line, man. Go ahead, bro.
Which one you want?
Sirach 5 and 6.
Sirach 5 and 6. It says, and say not.
Say 4, Salaki.
Verse 4, it says, say not, I have sinned, and what harm has happened unto me?
Right. Don't be walking around with that proud, boastful spirit, man. I have sinned. Oh, I got to show mercies of David. Yeah? Good luck with that, man. David ain't even know he had to show mercies of David on him, man. He didn't know the Most High was gonna take away that from him, but he still got corrected through his family, man. And peasants throwing rocks at David and shit, man. Come on, man. So David still ultimately got corrected, even though we say to show mercies of David. David just didn't get put to death for a sin that was sentenced unto death. But go ahead, which was correction. Go ahead.
Say not, I have sinned, and what harm has happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering; He will no wise let thee go.
Hey, the Lord gonna check that shit, man. You ain't getting away without getting corrected, man. Or the Most High coming through, man. Because a sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. It is fully set in the hearts of the sons of men to do evil. All right? Thinking you're not gonna get what? Corrected, man. Correction is coming, bro. Well, wickedness is, correction is coming also. Go ahead, bro.
Right, I was trying to. All right, it says concerning procreation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
Right, man. So don't be fear. Don't be in your iniquity, man, thinking no harm shall come unto you, man. All right. Go ahead. And that appropriation goes into Yahweh Shah, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, it's basically atonement, man.
Yeah, it's atonement, man. Concerning atonement. Be not without fear to add sin unto sin, man. All right. And the day of atonement coming up, that's spiritual, right? All right. Go ahead.
Concerning appropriation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin, and say not, his mercy is great, he will be pacified for the multitudes of my sins.
And the Most High don't say that shit, man. You basically saying like, he ain't gonna correct me. He ain't gonna correct me. I could do this, I could do that, man. And that's a prideful spirit. Go ahead, brother.
It says, for mercy and wrath come from him.
Mercy and what come from him? Wrath.
Wrath.
Wrath is correction from him. Go ahead.
And his indignation rested upon sinners.
That's it, man. Hey, if that point wasn't overmade about correction being mercy for people, man, I don't know what more, man. Hey, take your correction like a man, man. Stand up, man. To all you Akim out there, man, that receive correction, man. Go ahead.
Put the shit right, man. Stop, looking for a fucking shoulder and a titty to suck, man. And get the shit right, man.
Get it right.
And fully get yourself fucking right, man. You sitting up there supposed to be getting it right, but every 5 minutes you calling or you trying to do something, in reference to the truth instead of getting yourself together, man. When I say the truth, I'm talking about actually trying to be around the camp, be right back in the fucking mix, man. You supposed to be doing your thing, man. Getting yourself right, man. How you gonna get yourself right and you still in the mix with everybody else, man? Instead of fucking repenting, man. Getting yourself together. But you got it, like I said, I go in, bro.
Yeah, man. And this admonishment, man. All right, you take this as ammunition to put in your repertoire, man, in order for you to sustain your growth in the truth, man.
Right.
A correction coming. Hey, brothers, you brothers that's on the comic boards and y'all looking outside in, man. Brothers getting corrected to this very point. Ourselves on this video, all right. There's no exemption. All right, we speak to ourselves first. There's no exemption, man. All right. There's a lot of things I could correct, man, at the Most High, Lord willing, the Most High, find favor on me to be able to correct those things. And likewise to these men that's enduring in the truth. We not perfect, bro, but we striving. We striving. But hey, we gonna be perfect in the kingdom, man. We gonna be complete. All right, but you be complete through what? That fire, man, and that correction, man. All right. It's just, man. It make you upright. But that's all I had.
So in it, bro. You in it.
Hey, that's it, man. The Sabbath going down, man. Tomorrow is the day of atonement, man. Pray that the Lord correct your ways and direct your ways to basically not err off, man. Hey, because we need the Lord to correct us, and we gotta pray for our own selves. We gotta pray that we don't lead our own selves, man. That the Most High order our steps are right, man. Going back to Psalms, man. All right. But like I said, man, the day of atonement tomorrow, you better send up your prayers, man, and be humble and be gracious that the Most High allowed us to reach that point for our prayers to maybe pierce the clouds, man. You brothers out there that's sincere, and you of the hopeful elect, man. But with that, we won't give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and salutation to the Akim that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And to you true Akims push on, man. We almost out here, man. Stay tuned in, locked in, man. Shabbat, shalom, me brothers. Shalom.
Shalom.